So some would say I'm the most important because I'm the galley wench. That's a joke, the first part. And yeah, so I prep all the meals and make sure everyone's fed, and food makes people happy, so that's an important part of a long trip.
Going on an adventure like this, where you depend on a close group of crew members and yourself, your own endurance, your own skills, and your mental capacity to adjust to things, unexpected things, all kind of go into the hope that you will grow. You'll learn a lot about yourself. When you get back to the real world, I'm personally looking forward to having kind of a fresh perspective on how I approach unexpected change there, even though they're a lot less consequential. Here, it's potentially life-threatening. At home, it's, the consequences are different, but I think the personal approach is key, and I'm just looking for that growth here over this, 5-6 week period.
Yeah, I'm excited about getting out past the 4th and 5th and 6th days of sailing, when people aren't tired anymore and they're in the rhythm, and we have people just hanging out because they have enough energy. In the first couple days, it's pretty you're so much preparation, and then you get going, and then you're getting used to a new sleep schedule, and maybe you have bad weather, but at some point all of that stuff goes away and you're just sailing day after day, and I don't know, playing Uno or cards or sharing stories or whatever. And I'm just looking forward to the point at which sailing across an ocean feels normal and we're all just hanging out. I've never gotten to that point on a cruise before, where you've just been out so long that it's just your life now. You're on boat time. So I'm looking forward to that a lot.
Yeah, I'm excited about being on the ocean for 2 weeks. Hopefully we're going to catch some fish, have some really fresh fish, and do a lot of great sailing. It's probably going to be reaching and downwind. And if we have sustained winds above 10 miles an hour, 10 knots or so, it's going to be a fast passage. That's exciting. Getting to Puerto Rico will be fun. Haven't been there in a number of years, but we'll be sailing in warm weather, sunshine, great stars, I'm assuming, and at night. So the overall experience I'm excited about.
I want to do something like this because it's an adventure. It's a unique experience that very few people have actually done. And it's also an opportunity to be with other people, with a group of people doing something unique and special. And that's just a lot of fun for me.
I'm pretty much excited for, every part of it. There's sort of a new adventure every day, every morning, every afternoon, every night. And that's really fun. I like being in an unscripted environment where you don't really know what to expect, and you kind of just have to be ready for everything. And so that's pretty neat. And yeah, excited to sort of celebrate every day.
It took me a few years to realize how sailing was a sport. And sure enough, it's very physically demanding, not only trimming sails and changing sails, but also staying alert and steering the boat, helming, keeping an eye on the wind. And doing this over a very long period or a long passage seemed like a great opportunity to improve my skill and experience and see things I've never seen before, and things that no one else that I know has seen before. We all know someone who's trained for an Ironman or some other kind of crazy, super athletic competition, but preparing for a voyage across the ocean, I think the only training that you can have is sailing with your crew and learning to have faith in each other.
It's very exciting. In fact, very exciting. I've been working at the yard for this kind of project. So we are sailing boats to make pleasure for owners, and I'm really exciting to be part of it.